Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez. All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. Well, the beard has given way to the goatee, which means it must be fight night for the former two-division UFC champion Daniel Cormier. How about that skin fade tonight? Looking good, champ.
The barber always does a great job of getting DC fight ready. It's part of the fight day preparation. You look good, you feel good, so I get a haircut on fight day. When I get into the octagon, I want to give the fans a show. From the wrestling to the striking, there is no area of mixed martial arts where I feel like I am outmatched, and it shows with the fact that I have won 2 UFC championships and have about 10 gold belts at my house in Gilroy.
The head coach of the Gilroy High School wrestling team. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez, boxing too as well. DC's jab has really become an educated one in the latter part of his career here. And in terms of the MMA application of wrestling, there's nobody who does it better. Once again, a big spot for DC here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Cormier is 10 years his senior. Velasquez will have a 5-inch edge in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? Let's go.
See that a lot of times in wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got a strong base, and the grappler can't move it. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. He starts to advance position and get grounded. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. All right, going for the early takedown. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top position?
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cormier. Velasquez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by DC. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, huge block. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside the scoop for a while. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Velasquez. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cain Velasquez. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter who's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cormier. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has...
And he's out. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DC. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing it.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round one is done. Here we go with the start of round two. You look pretty good, DC. And on the other side, Cain Velasquez. Velasquez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Velasquez has got full mount now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cormier. Velasquez ground and pound from half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Velasquez is back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. I mean, how many can he take? Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Good work from the top here by Velasquez.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Cain Velasquez. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, we'll pull up the unofficial stats right now, and plenty more where that came from, but already 138 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. And a pretty efficient effort thus far. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. Now the hammer fist here by Velasquez.
Trying to recover full guard there.
And he landed the right hand there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good right hand. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Get that knee in, shred.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cain Velasquez. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cormier. 10 minutes in the books.
No more.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on him.
Ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Double leg. Stuffed. Cormier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, some nice boxing shots there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space, and strike.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Both fighters back to their feet now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Taken down by Velasquez. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand, he's throwing it so fast, so crisp.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by DC. Velasquez's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Got clipped with the right hand. Velasquez is back in half guard. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Come on, guys, one more.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Cormier's pass is denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 2 minutes to go. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Going for the arm here. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel D.C.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.